Good evening, Victoria's already Harper, October 14, 2020. This is Lab 8 results video, and it was for the biochemical testing carbohydrate fermentation. So we used the 6-phenol red broths to do the testing of the glucose, fructose, and mannitol. The results were quite interesting. I will show you a photo. I did place a Durham tube into each vial to see if it would perfuse gas. So this is a result of the S-ceravase, S epidermis. Red is a negative result. Yellow or orange is a fermentation, and if it has gas production, the fermentation of number 1, the S-ceravase, was no gas production. And then for the S-ceravase, it was no gas production, but it did fermentate the carbohydrate. And then the S epidermis, the second carbohydrate was negative, it was red. And then the S-ceravase, that was a positive fermentation. S epidermis definitely had fermentation with gas production. That was a clear acid and gas production. So it's quite interesting how each individual carbohydrate fermented, whether it did or it did not, and whether it produced a gas production inside the Durham tube. So this is an interesting subject because we have to realize that carbohydrates do have an overall effect in our overall health and how they fermentate inside of our bodies. And so it's important to know that there's different varieties, and that they indicate different results within the production of either acid or gas. So quite interesting study. No real negatives, except the 2 that didn't fermentate. They really stayed red, and so those were negative. And that was it for Lab 8. Thank you very much. Have a great night.